Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush, verdant valley, lay the village of Weaverton, known far and wide for its exquisite tapestries. The village's fame came from an old legend about a magical loom that wove not just fabric, but dreams and destinies. The loom, known as the Enchanted Loom, was said to be hidden away in a secret chamber beneath the ancient weaver's tower, guarded by a benevolent spirit. In this village lived a young girl named Ilara. Ilara was kind-hearted and imaginative, with a talent for weaving that was admired by all. Her greatest dream was to create a tapestry that would bring joy and prosperity to her village, which had recently been struggling due to a series of poor harvests and a cold, harsh winter. One crisp morning, as Ilara gazed out at the barren fields and snow-covered rooftops, she made a wish upon the first morning light. She wished to find the enchanted loom and use its magic to restore her village's fortunes. That very night, as the moon cast its silvery light over Weaverton, Ilara decided to embark on a journey to discover the loom and fulfill her wish. Guided by an old map she had found in the village archives, Ilara ventured towards the weaver's tower, which stood tall and silent at the edge of the village. The tower was an ancient structure, with ivy-covered walls and a weathered wooden door. As she approached, she felt a shiver of excitement and trepidation. Ilara pushed open the heavy door and descended a spiral staircase that led to the tower's depths. The stairs creaked under her weight, and the air grew colder with each step. At the bottom of the staircase, she discovered a heavy iron door with intricate engravings of looms and threads. Taking a deep breath, Ilara pushed the door open and stepped into a vast, dimly lit chamber. At the center of the room was the enchanted loom, a magnificent contraption adorned with glowing runes and shimmering threads. The loom seemed to hum with life, and the threads sparkled in the faint light. As Ilara approached the loom, a gentle, ethereal voice filled the chamber. "Welcome, seeker. I am Leora, the spirit guardian of the enchanted loom. To use the loom's magic, you must first prove your heart's true intention." Ilara, though a bit startled, nodded with determination. "I wish to create a tapestry that will bring joy and prosperity to my village. We have been suffering, and I want to help them." Leora's presence became visible, a graceful figure made of light and shadow. "Your heart is pure, and your intentions are noble. To weave a tapestry of such power, you must first complete 3 tasks, each revealing the strength of your heart." With that, Leora instructed Ilara to embark on her first task, to gather the 3 threads of virtue, one of courage, one of compassion, and one of wisdom. Each thread was hidden in a different part of the valley, and Ilara would need to venture forth to find them. Her first journey led her to the Cavern of Courage, a dark, foreboding cave on the edge of the valley. Inside, she faced her fears as she navigated through the shadows, eventually discovering a thread of radiant red at the heart of the cavern. With the thread in hand, Ilara felt a surge of bravery and strength. The second task took Ilara to the Meadow of Compassion, where she encountered a family of deer in distress. The mother deer was injured and needed help. Ilara carefully tended to her wounds and comforted the fawn. As a reward for her compassion, a golden thread appeared among the wildflowers, symbolizing the essence of empathy and kindness. For the final task, Ilara traveled to the Mountain of Wisdom, where a wise old sage lived in seclusion. The sage tested Ilara's knowledge and discernment with a series of riddles and challenges. Ilara answered each one thoughtfully and with insight. Impressed by her wisdom, the sage gifted her a thread of deep blue, representing knowledge and understanding. With the 3 threads of virtue in hand, red for courage, gold for compassion, and blue for wisdom, Ilara returned to the enchanted loom. Leora guided her through the process of weaving the tapestry, instructing her on how to intertwine the threads with care and intention. As Ilara wove, the loom came alive with magic. The threads glowed brightly and the tapestry began to depict scenes of abundance, happiness, and unity. The scenes seemed to shimmer with a life of their own, capturing the essence of the village's dreams and hopes. When the tapestry was complete, Leora thanked Ilara and gently touched the finished work. The tapestry glowed warmly and then, with a soft whisper of magic, it was sent to the village of Weaverton. The next morning, the villagers awoke to find the tapestry hanging in the village square. As they gazed upon it, a feeling of hope and joy filled their hearts. The harsh winter began to recede, and the fields once again turned green and fertile. The village prospered, and the people celebrated with gratitude and happiness. Ilara's wish had come true, and her village flourished. She continued to weave with her heart full of the virtues she had learned. And the legend of the enchanted loom became a cherished tale passed down through generations. And so, the magic of the enchanted loom lived on, reminding all who heard its tale of the power of courage, compassion, and wisdom in weaving the fabric of their own destinies.